Hey guys, welcome to the channel and another video. Today I'm going to be watching Inside Man by Spike Lee, starring Denzel Washington, Jodie Foster, and I believe Clive Owen. Spike Lee is a director I've heard so much about, but I've actually only seen one of his films before, and a recent one at that. BlacKkKlansman, starring Adam Driver and Denzel's son, David Washington. I remember really liking the movie. I thought it was funny and thought-provoking, but I know Spike Lee's made like super famous films like Do the Right Thing or Malcolm X. I haven't watched either, so if they're worth watching on the channel, please let me know. About Inside Man, I know it's a heist movie. There used to be reruns of Inside Man on HBO back in the day, and I do remember watching 5 minutes here or there. Apart from the actual premise and the actors, I don't know anything about this film at all. I love heist films. There's the Ocean's Trilogy, Italian Job, Heat, which I watched on the channel. Do check it out many other time. They're great. I'm actually looking forward to how this heist movie plays out because every director has a different approach. But before we get into it, to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page for full-length reactions for this film and over 270 films and 2 TV shows. I post the full unedited videos up there, links in the description below. Consider being a patron, but don't feel obligated to. Subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, feel free to dislike it if you didn't. With all that being said, let's get started. Inside Man, Lee, Washington, Owen. Let's go. I may have heard this before. I don't understand Hindi. So.
Pay strict attention to what I say because I choose my words carefully and I never repeat myself. I've told you my name. That's the who.
Dalton Russell.
Recently I planned and set in motion events to execute the perfect bank robbery.
Bank robbery.
Lies the rub.
Yeah, I think I've definitely heard this before. Clive Owen. I'm a big fan of Clive Owen. He made one of, I wouldn't say one of my favorite films, but an excellent movie called Children of Men. I think it was directed by Alfonso Cuarón. That's a great movie. Manhattan Trust Bank. All right, that's what they're robbing. Hey, yo, it's Chiwetel Ejiofor. I know him as well. It's very catchy, this song. And it's very surreal hearing Indian music in a Hollywood film. All right, the team's getting picked up. So Spike Lee's really setting up the location. It's Manhattan, the middle of Broadway and Wall Street. I wonder whether they shot at a real bank or not, or if the entire thing's a set.
How you going, man?
Yo, it's a PSP. I still have mine somewhere over there.
Whatever, it's meeting with one of his clients.
Yo, dude, that's Miles from Lost. Holy crap. And I think this is the actual robbery. There's no setup, nothing. It's happening. Nobody has a clue what's about to happen.
Sir?
Easy.
Everybody get down on the fucking floor now!
It's happening.
1, 2, 3. Back away from that counter!
Okay, instead of the setup, I think Spike Lee is more focused on the actual robbery and the hostage situation.
Anybody gets in our way gets a bullet in the brain.
As easy as that.
You fucking cops come near this door, I start killing people.
Dude, he's putting on an accent.
Baby, I'm fighting for my life over here.
Yo, Denzel.
I love you, baby.
All right, Big Willie and the twins for you when I get home.
I got the handcuffs.
I got the gun.
Kinky. Big Willie. Oh my goodness, I just got that. I'm so stupid. I thought they had like 2 kids, and then I'm like Big Willie and the twins.
Wedding, furniture, kids. You know what a diamond ring costs?
Come on, man. You've been married.
A lot of money. Nice shot. I like how Spike Lee's slowly switching to a shakier cam. By the way, this is shaky cam done right. Again, a lot of directors don't know how to use shaky cam. For example, Zack Snyder. In Zack Snyder films, there's no character development. It's just shaky cam in action, even when it's not appropriate. This scene kind of reminds me of Dog Day Afternoon. Oh, Money Man.
Oh, good morning, Catherine. What can I do for you?
Christopher Plummer, a legend.
Which branch is it?
Number 32, 20 Exchange Place.
Which one?
20 Exchange Place?
He seems really concerned. Yo, he's sitting down. Spike Lee's showing the gravity of the situation.
Oh, dear God.
How it's hitting him. Oh! The vault's open already?
Bank employees, this side!
I mean, they definitely do have a plan because I think they wanted to get the police's attention really fast. That's why they probably used that smoke.
Peter Hammond.
Where's your cell phone, Peter Hammond?
I left it at home.
Oh, he's lying. He's nervous. Oh, that's good acting, man. The fear on his face was palpable. Oh! Kanye! Back when it was actually good. He's brave though. You can't deny that. But he's in trouble. A show of force goes a long way in intimidating everybody else. Or is this Peter Hammond in on it?
I need all of you to strip down to your underwear.
Go ahead. Make my day.
She's being dumb, but she's brave, you know?
I need all of you to put on one of these suits and these masks.
Okay, so they're all wearing the same clothes. It'll be easier to confuse everybody with each other. Makes sense.
Detective Frazier is the big dick today, all right? Now, if you need anything, you can speak to me, all right?
Put down your fucking weapon! Don't
I don't know who. The guy with the big fucking gun.
All right,
That's who.
let's go.
That's the famous New York attitude.
After a while, I thought about...
It's a flash forward. I mean, what's the plan of getting out of here? Like, they're literally surrounded, right? The only thing I can think of is they're all dressed the same, so it'll kind of be like a V for Vendetta type situation.
I have a Mr. Arthur Case on the phone for you.
Arthur Case, the bank owner.
I have a small problem which requires someone with very special skills and complete discretion.
Oh, she's a fixer.
They had AK-47s out, 4 of them.
You know a lot about guns.
Video games.
I'm not gonna call him and ask what I can do for him. Let's see what he...
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. He doesn't want to be in a position of weakness when he makes the phone call. He wants some sort of advantage before he starts negotiations.
There's something in that box that you don't even want your closest aides to know about.
Right.
That nobody ever touch my safe deposit box.
I mean, he did something bad, obviously, or else he wouldn't be hiding it like this. Why are the robbers obsessed with the storage room? Are they like breaking into the vault from a different angle?
Vikram Ali, I work in the bank.
Okay, Vikram, is this a bomb? Oh shit, a fucking arrow!
Ah, dude. That's hilarious.
So I want you to bring me down there and tell whoever's in charge to extend me every courtesy.
She really has connection.
Not an Arab, by the way, like your cops called me outside.
I don't think you heard that. I mean, there was a lot going on. You were probably disoriented. I didn't hear that.
Have they made any demands?
They want a jet.
Would you like me to arrange one for you?
That revealed a lot about Mr. Case to these guys, right? They're immediately suspicious.
Fuck this shit. Look, they would.
What an idiot. You F around and you find out. Oh, right. It's from the box, from the pizza boxes.
Shit. Fucking Russians.
All right. The robbers are one step ahead so far. Okay. I mean, think about it. Apart from Clive Owen's face, Russell's face, we haven't seen anybody else.
I could bend over and pick up a pencil.
They're definitely more focused on this supply room, this closet. Oh, they got the vault open already. So they're just chilling. They haven't packed the money. Dude, that looks like GTA.
You're gone, baby!
Yeah.
You're dead!
We still have zero ideas about their plans.
You're telling me the former president of Albania is in there robbing a bank?
Come on, put two and two together.
I had to listen to all this nonsense in school. Communism is great, capitalism is evil, Lenin, Marx, blah, blah, blah. It's Enver Hoxha.
I really like how Spike Lee's layering the story with flash forwards, and it's very non-linear, which I kind of like if it's done well, and this movie seems like it's doing it well. So kudos to Spike Lee for that. Oh man, an iPod. Arthur Case. They're not even after the valuables. I'm guessing those were filled with like jewels and stuff. They're after this paper.
This time next week, I'll be sucking down pina coladas and
More like taking a shower with two guys named Jamal and Jesus, if you know what I mean.
You get me what I want. I won't kill anyone.
All right.
I've seen a lot of other heist films, like, again, Dog Day Afternoon, The Italian Job. They're very hectic and chaotic inside, but these robbers, they seem to know what they're doing, and it's been, what, over an hour, and they still haven't lost control of the situation, which is fairly unique to this film. Dude, I think they're actually digging their escape hole. That must be it.
Someone here wants to talk to you.
Can't believe she talked her way into it.
Hello?
Who's this?
And Spike Lee's really doing a good job with showing New York, Manhattan.
Why don't you talk to me about these interests that you're in here to protect?
The safety deposit box.
He used his position with us to enrich himself while all around him people were being stripped of everything they owned. Then he used his blood money to start a bank.
Holy shit. So that's their game. Blackmailing the owner for even more money, probably.
This could be very embarrassing to your employer. Now, if the day ever comes where I have to stand before a judge and account for what I did here...
Oh, that's his insurance.
You're not going to tell me how you're planning to get out of here, are you?
I'm gonna walk right out the front door. Anything else?
He's actually gonna do that.
And that was basically it.
Look at that smile.
You know, I don't ordinarily get offended the first time somebody treats me like an idiot, but you are pushing it. Would you show us, please?
Okay.
I don't think he's in a rush.
Yep. Yeah. So he's just gonna call the bluff and say the jet's ready?
Yeah.
Your plane is ready.
There you go.
Is that a fact?
You saw Dog Day Afternoon. You're stalling.
I saw Dog Day Afternoon on the channel.
Why don't you just walk out the door?
I will. I'm gonna walk out of that door when I'm good and ready.
That's the second time he said that. And he says he never repeats himself.
Money shouldn't really matter.
Thank you, bank robber.
You just crossed the fucking line.
You know, you're letting this cop get too fucking close.
So that dude was in on it. Holy shoot.
I got 50 more people in here. You fuck with me again, I'll give you 2 of them.
Alright, that changes everything. They actually kill someone.
You're too damn smart to be a cop.
Oh. But shooting someone means they'll authorize the SWAT team now, right? That's what they said earlier. Is it actually happening, or are they just discussing it? I think it's actually happening.
Let's not forget the possibility of hostages being killed.
I'm confused. Yeah, this is not happening, obviously.
I'll try and watch what I say in the future. You never know who's listening.
Good for you. You never know who's listening. They've been listening. Oh man, they've been listening all this time.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
I mean, that's their only move, right? Just put everybody together so there's confusion and the cops wouldn't know the good people from the bad ones. These idiots are still going in, even after they know that the robbers know their plan. Oh! Yeah, the robbers made the first move. Instead of letting the police and the SWAT team in, they're releasing everyone, mixed with the good and bad guys. So where's Russell? My theory is Russell has used the hole to escape with the paper, whereas his accomplices are mixed in with the hostages.
Find a dead hostage?
Negative.
If it ain't here, you must have missed something.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure we're the only ones moving around down here. Check this out.
They didn't take the money. They're not after the money.
What do you got?
You're gonna love this one. Toy guns.
Toy guns?
Check it out.
Yo! Alright, Russell has to be gone through the hole. Okay. The music suggests that the film is coming to an end, but we actually have another 25 minutes. The fadeaway transition tells me that some time has passed.
Bury it. Bury it?
The fuck do you expect me to say?
They just leave it up to the insurance company to deal with it. Beautiful, beautiful establishing shots.
Exchange for what? I mean, what, you want me to do something unethical? I mean, no disrespect to the both of you, but I don't need you to be in my corner, Mr. Mayor. I'm innocent.
So he's got the upper hand.
Let it go, detective.
I mean, she indirectly said
You're a good cop.
that his money is blood money.
Where is it now?
Well, the gang leader is going to hang on to it. That you got rich doing business with them during the Holocaust.
Yes.
Oh.
So there had to have been something in that box that was worth more to him than your envelope. There's only one thing it could be, anyway. Diamond.
I mean, we did see,
And then there's the ring.
Well, I'd love to tell you what a monster you are, but I have to help Bin Laden's nephew buy a co-op on Park Avenue.
goes to show her ethics and morals where they're at. Wow, Jodie Foster's performance is fantastic.
Recently, I planned and set in motion events to execute the perfect bank robbery. Lies the rub.
Yo! He's still in there. He's still in there. He's still in there. So he's been in there all this time for like days, I'm assuming? He's going to do exactly what he said. He's just going to walk out. He's going to walk out of the front door. Just like he said, twice. Dude! That's the diamond dealer from the interrogation room in the flash forward. So he did not get out of there at all. It was just, literally they built a wall and he was inside the cell.
Sorry. Excuse me.
He's literally walking out.
Follow the ring.
Follow the ring.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on now. Come on. You think they'll vouch for you after I find out the truth about this ring? I don't think so.
I believe Detective Frazier is looking for some closure.
This is the number on the war crimes issues office in Washington, D.C.
He figured it out. What an ending too. And with the music again. I wish we got to see more of Willem Dafoe too. Oh, that was good. Okay, I took a little time to collect my thoughts. First off, that was such a good movie. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it was perfect, but it did get a lot of things right. This was my second Spike Lee film, and he's honestly a fantastic director. I loved how he set up the story, introduced the locations and the characters, how New York City itself was a character. It really kept us on our toes. I liked how Spike Lee bookended the film with fourth wall breaks. That was unexpected. The reveal at the end was also so good. There were plenty of hints and clues in the dialogue about the twist at the end, but I didn't put it all together till I saw it on screen. I also thought the use of Steadicam and Shakycam were very effective and appropriate for the subject matter. All the chaos and everything. As you guys probably know, I'm not the biggest fan of Shakycam, especially when it comes to, especially when it doesn't have a narrative purpose. Zack Snyder is horrible at using Shakycam. Every single scene needs to have a shake in his films, whether it makes sense or not. He cannot direct characters or develop them properly. Plus, he uses useless slow motion shots excessively, even when like two characters are speaking normally on screen. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry for going on a Zack Snyder rant. I've always been the biggest DC Comics fan in the world, I think. Way more than Marvel. See all those books behind me? They're all DC Comics. And that dude ruined Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and the Justice League. I can't believe that studios just keep throwing money at him for some reason. In my opinion, he only has two good films. Dawn of the Dead, his first one, and 300, which was Shakycam done right. And I think once he saw that, he just kept doing it over and over again for the last 17 years now. Anyways, this movie was very, very entertaining. The performance from the entire main cast, they were commendable, but Jodie Foster's acting really stood out to me. Her casual condescension and confidence were fantastic to watch. I really wish her character had more scenes in the movie. I think she was used too sparsely. The small subplot of Keith's girlfriend was also unnecessary in my opinion, but that's a minor issue. In the production end, I thought everything was way above average. The sets, the props, and the costuming, they were deliberate and almost minimalistic to keep the audience confused. That worked brilliantly. The color grading was also very overexposed and washed out and dry, for lack of a better term. It also helped set the tone of the movie. Finally, the music was... I liked the music. Starting from the upbeat Indian sound to a very classical jazz noir inspired sound. It suited the movie excellently. Overall, I found Inside Man to be a very entertaining heist movie. I wouldn't go as far as to say this was my favorite heist movie, but it's one I can recommend very easily. It has rewatchability potential. Yeah, there are a lot of clues that you'll get the second time, just like the Ocean's films. Everything from the non-linear narrative to the writing, directing, cinematography, and score, again, they were above average. They weren't brilliant, but far from bad. The twists and the reveals were done very well too. If you do want me to watch another Spike Lee film, again, I've only watched one before this, BlacKkKlansman, please let me know. I'd love to do it on the channel. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have a Patreon page. Consider being a patron. Don't feel obligated to. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. If you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. I will see you in the next one.